more Frisk than Risk, kind of a Brian Eno ripoff, but that's the world we live in nowadays. Everyone's ripping out Brian Eno. And the first poem's called Metallic Evening Shoes and Hula Hoop. You know how it feels, and you know it'll take a little longer. You pancake, but you don't maple syrup. Your metallic evening shoes and hula hoop. You, the verb, the noun, the pronoun, the adjective, the adverb, the preposition, the conjunction, and the interjection. You know the value of wanting is lost to anything outside of a body. You are a series of smokers' mouths. You wink at, once there is language, nothing is acceptable. What is a parked car is a radio flirting with you by the end of the poem. When you need this, the way this young Puerto Rican boy needs "goddamn it" in every sentence. Why, when it brushes your lips, do you fear it? If you're not worried about the melody, just anxious about the melodious, I'm, hey la-di-da-da, ooh, 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 come over here. It's from Bubble, 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 Bubble Cloud. There are no mistakes in translation, just mistakes in transams. The distance to tomorrow is one more simile that holds nothing. We, penumbra, ticking, enjambment, sticky, throb distances. No household trash, no business trash. Reading comics is like watching TV at your own pace. Oh, integral ellipsis, so shall we slouch beside nature. Winter, the exhale song. A drink subtitled Romp Suggestion Fizzy, while their touch is known for its delicate omissions. Please do not reach for cash until the cash is fully dispensed. A long audio cassette ribbon of lips making kiss sounds has no place in this poem. The apartment is built like a humid, synonymous shoulder. A culture is no better than its words. Part of the evening someone leaves in as a doorknob tag is silence. Killer whale shows will not resume until trainers understand what happened. Healthy cocaine users, ages 21 to 50, needed. Something tinged with emptiness is inside this period. A drag or two later, when perfect gets darker, tree planting time is here, but they are surrounded by concrete. A prune, cinnamon, and honey tagine dish with lamb leg and are beautiful coincidental everywhere. Sentences are written later when around your thoughts a radio will scratch for a signal, a song, a melody, nudging you to shift your attention to who trembled. This is from the Book of Risk. When I think of the word emergency, I think of James Tate lying naked on a pool table. When I think of substance abuse, I think I have a lack of substance. When I think of sleeping with you, I think of an unmade bed. When I think of the instruments of torture, I think of the blood in the confession. When I think of Lou Reed as a puppy, I think of a wrinkly puppy. When I think of the economy, I think of basic TV. When I think of poetry, I think of the poem I don't write. Probably, it was when we left what was left of our cigarette to burn on the sidewalk. Suppose there's much burning these days. Look at our shadows imitating us, our language describing us. Possibly it is sad that the buildings have windows. Maybe a collapsed umbrella is the latest sophistication on a day we have only defenses to make. Perhaps it is the post-drizzle sun's nascent influence in called indulged, running idle automobiles. What's on the radio? 11211, raspy. Sure enough, there's a lisping stranger with an Olympian metabolism who'll correct your spelling. A drying dust that's chosen the predicate solicit to sound like untied sneaker laces, and how all respiratory spasms should be vowel-based. There's only a curb between us and the street, where our minds traipse inside quotation marks. We recognize our sources of information: fat, architecture, seeming, church bells, and sweat. The half-braided head of a woman hangs out of a curse, a window, and into a metaphor. We don't deal with language. Maybe the only thing left is attitude. a flashing like a matchstick in closed hands, a bathtub chained to a street sign.